Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So in this video I want to share this update. I already made my videos about this story, but I now saw that this guy has posted an update, posted something new, and I want to address that and post it on its own. So basically he posted on Instagram and put a picture of his wife and said number 1 in capital letters and with 4 love hearts and tagged her and then wrote undisputed. So basically he's saying that she is number 1 and undisputed. I think he wasn't prepared for the backlash. He didn't expect this amount of backlash because people came for him big time. If you check his video, his post, you will see comments of people blasting him, really blasting him and saying, this wife, she has been such a good wife to you. He is the one that's always testified about how good his wife is, right? And they've been married for 16 years. So people really came for him. The backlash has been so much, he made this update. Maybe that's a way to kind of try to calm his wife down or use stylish way of begging her to make her feel special. So another way of making the world feel like, okay, yeah, because people are on the wife's side, a way of making people feel like, okay, I'm treating her special. You guys don't have to worry because she's still special. My thing is this: anyone that wants to buy that BS, I call it BS, yeah, right? My thing is this: what is wrong in her being the one and only, not just number 1? Because then you were saying she's number 1 of what? It means she's not enough. I made a video a while back where I said that. Let me tell you, when a man decides to marry another woman, he's basically saying to the wife at home that she's not enough. Because tell me, if your wife is enough, tell me why you'll be going outside. If she is enough for you, really, tell me why you need any other woman if your wife is enough. So you cannot basically tell the whole world that your wife is not enough and coming out to claim that she's number 1. Number 1 of what? Was she the number 1 to find out you were having an affair? Was she number 1 to find out you had a baby? She only found out as at Monday. How is she number 1? There is a video that I saw, I think on his wife's page, and I saw how she was, and this video is current. This year, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, they were at a party and the wife was really dancing with him. His dance with her was not... Maybe his conscience was already pricking him, or maybe because he has already dedicated so much of his mind and heart in the hidden relationship that he had, and he had a child somewhere else. As at that time that video was filmed, that in that dance, he couldn't even dance very well. Or it's possible he's not dancing very well with her because he knows that the side chick was watching. So maybe he didn't want to upset the side chick by not dancing and putting the whole of himself in the dance. Eventually, I think maybe, I don't know, I'm looking at it, I say maybe he started dancing small bit because there's a camera and he doesn't want it to be too obvious that he's a bit cold in this dance, that the wife is happily dancing and everything and he was kind of cold. Eventually, he kind of took few steps and just moved a bit. And now you're saying she's number 1. Number 1 of what? If a woman is as precious to you as you have been claiming all this while, that she has been amazing, she has been with you through thick and thin and everything, she managed you when you were nobody. If all of those things, you really appreciate all those things, she should be the one and only, not number 1. And you see all these things you see, psychology. This is how some men, they've already dishonored the woman, disrespected her, embarrassed themselves. Let me not say embarrass the woman. Everything. They will now come and psych. You know what I mean? Try using psych for them. Psychologically try to kind of give them a reason to tolerate their BS. All this, what's it called? Damage control. Because people have blasted it. It's all damage control. So a woman that managed you when you were nobody, now you now have money. Imagine the embarrassment. And imagine, that woman has been pregnant since, and every day, this guy, she's number 1. He will be going to go and meet pregnant side chick. Wife at home will not know that. And she's number 1. Number 1 in what? You came out in public and make the woman look like number 1 mumu. Because that's what it looks like. As if she's making it look as if she's number 1. I'm so glad that a lot of people are on the wife's side in a way that they saw through this. Let me say it. See this. Like I said in one of my videos, I want to see how this guy, I know he's a Christian. I want to see how he'll be taking you come and take 2 wives to a church. And let me see the church. I don't know whether church don't bad that much. He will not take 2 men to a church. He's a Christian. In Christianity, they don't practice polygamy. It's Islam that practices polygamy, and he is a Christian. So all these ones, and apparently they said he's campaigning for presidency or whatever. Me, like I told you guys, I don't know this guy. The only thing I know about this guy that I really know is that his father is Peter Edochie. I went back to his page today. I saw that he has created a page for the son, right? Let me look for that page. The son now has a page. So as at yesterday when he made the post to tell the world about his adulterous affair, there was no tag of the baby. Now there's a page for the baby. It added the tag for the baby, and they posted 2 things 12 hours ago, 11 hours ago. And look at the caption there. It said, Star DK Mona Chimso Yul Edochie, a child born by 2 angels. Great king, account managed by parents Judy Austin and Yul Edochie. So a child born by 2 angels. Adulterous relationship is now called the angel. So this child is born by 2 angels. So the ones that he had before, they were born by waiting, a demon or what? I don't understand all these things. Another thing that came to my mind, you see all this social media, I'm beginning to tell myself that they've gotten to the point that they don't even, not even social media, sorry, celebrities, Nigerian celebrities, Nollywood people. I'm sorry, it's like shame is completely gone from a lot of them, not all, from a lot of them. And then something that came to my mind is that it seems that they're beginning to actually enjoy even negative publicity, because whether we like it or not, some people will go and follow them now. People will follow. So people that want to follow for the gist, for the dragging, for the saga will join. Those that will whatever, at the end of the day they will see. You know, there's something they say in show business. They say no publicity is bad publicity. That is why they went and created a page for the boy now, because now, but at the same time, it means that they are copying each other. Something that came to my mind, you see this Regina Daniel one that happened. Whether you like it or not, some people, grown adults, I won't be surprised that there are some grown adults that are inspired by that story. Do you know why? Because they see what they will call reward. Because after Regina Daniel's story broke, her Instagram went on fire. All of a sudden, people that didn't know her, me too. I don't watch Nollywood movie. I didn't know her before. That's how a lot of us got to know her. So people look at that attention and they like it. Look at their son. Even if you look at the name of their son, Regina Daniel called her own Moon. They call this one Star. Now they see. Grown adults, Regina Daniel is in early 20s, maybe 22 or 23, I don't know her age at this point. When Regina Daniel started a relationship, some people said she was 18 that time. So maybe I don't even know her age. But it looks like that lady Judy, it looks like she's copying Regina. Who knew the Judy before? But now everybody is talking about her. So they named the boy Star. Regina Daniel's child is Moon. They now said Mona Chimso. Regina Daniel's child, if I'm not mistaken, his name is something like Moon some. It's similar sounding. And Regina Daniel too created a page for her son. They have created a page for this one. Have you not seen a trend between all these people? So all this damage control. Me, I made a video. I think I already said it in 1 or 2 of these videos. I said if it's me that is his wife, I will not stay in this polygamy. I will dash them. 2 of them can keep each other. Let him go and try his luck. That is life now. Because, you know, like I said in one of my videos, if she stays with him, then he's getting rewarded for his bad behavior. And believe it or not, these stories like this will keep happening because people, social media is rewarding them by following them. Me, I don't follow anybody. If I want to follow the story, I'll just go there, follow the story, I leave. If the person goes private and there is a new saga and I want to be informed, I may go and follow so that I can see the saga. That's what I do. I know they follow them. Following them is rewarding the behavior. So all these posts that she is the #1, I feel it's just adding salt into injury. Because if she was #1, if she was anything at all, if you had any regard or respect for her, this would not be happening. Imagine if she was the one that did this to him. Imagine if she was the one that turned up one day and said, I have a child out of wedlock. You know, sometimes we see men that they found out after how many years that the children they have at home were not theirs. But unfortunately, when it happens to the innocent guys. Let's be honest, there are some men that if man was God, there are some men that they deserve that kind of a thing because of what they did to the wives that have been there for them through thick and thin. Anyways, like I said, I wanted to quickly address this thing. This so-called she's #1. Like I said, is BS. If she is really important in his life, she should be one and only, not number one. Well, number one of what? She should have been his one and only, as she has made him her one and only. But unfortunately, he cannot accord her the same respect. That's how I feel about it. This is all BS. You know, as always, whatever your opinions are, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.